everyone, and welcome back to another LOSV Pickup Line Chronicles. So today, as y'all can see, this sun is hitting. It's only 65 degrees right now, though. We kind of had a little cool front for the last week down here in Florida, but y'all see it's still bright and sunny. I still have my air on in the car because the sun is beaming down and it is hot, but it's cool. It's weird. So but anyway, we are in the pickup line today. Today is Wednesday. Let's see, no, today is Tuesday, January the 28th. And let's see, today, actually, I just thought about it. Karaya's hoverboard is supposed to be coming in the mail today. She got a hoverboard for Christmas, y'all. And that thing worked for like, what, a couple of days? It worked for a couple of days and just start acting crazy. I mean, it would literally just take off by itself and it just would spin and it was just acting crazy. Like, so, she did learn how to ride the hoverboard, but after it seemed like we was riding it in the house, everything was fine. She took it outside and rode it around outside a couple of times, and she went over some bumps, and after she went over some bumps, I swear it just went crazy. The hoverboard went crazy. And so I sent it back, and they had to send me, I ordered a new one, and it should be coming today. I just thought about that. But anyway, I want to touch on a touchy subject real quick, and that's the whole Kobe Bryant thing. I really don't want to talk about it because I don't like talking about death, or I know it's a part of life, but I don't like talking about it. I don't like dealing with it. I don't like nothing about it. And the whole Kobe Bryant and his daughter and all the rest of the people that was in that helicopter, it just breaks my heart. I don't even want to think about it because it's so heartbreaking, you know. And all I can say is prayers out to them, prayers out to their families, you know. I couldn't imagine, and I don't want to, so I'm gonna just leave it there. Moving on to something lighter. So if y'all been with me for a while, y'all know that I have trouble sleeping at night. Like, I think it might be insomnia. I can't even say the word, but y'all know what it is. I have trouble sleeping at night. I don't know, it might be due to my lupus too, why I can't really sleep that good. Like, some nights I can sleep, I can go to sleep. Like, some nights when my body is just tired, I can sleep, but other nights it's like I'm up 3, 4, 5, 6 times a night, you know. I'm up, I'm tossing and turning, I'm waking up hot, waking up cold, you know. It's just all over the place. And it's been like that for years, y'all. It's been like this for years. Like, I have always had trouble with sleeping. I have taken melatonin, low dosage melatonin. That didn't work. My doctor even gave me sleeping pills, like some strong stuff, and I'm scared to take it because I don't want to just be, it's like I don't want to be out cold to the point where I can't wake up because I'm out. Like, I don't like that kind of control over me. So I got sleeping pills that my doctor has given me to help me sleep, but I just can't. I'm scared. I'm scared to take them. I don't know, but the thing is, so anyway, since I've been, you know, going through this stuff, like, you know, some nights I be up 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, and so recently, I say December-ish. So in December, I put this application in for this position to work at home overnight, and they contacted me, they reached back to me, and it was like, okay, like, I took the test, it was like a test or whatever you had to take. You did the application, you did the test, then they called me for an interview, It took so long for me to get this interview. I mean, let's see. It took about a month. They told me I had an interview and I can schedule an interview, but it took a month for them to schedule this interview. So I did the interview. It was like a chat interview. It was like a webcam, like I talked through the computer or whatever. And I was so nervous. I don't know how this light is. I always say that, but it ended up looking alright when I'm editing. But anyway, so I did the interview and I was so nervous, and I was like, oh my goodness, I hope that I get this job, because I really want this job. Like, I haven't had a job since we've been down here. I haven't had a job in a while, like, and that's due to the fact of, I'm a stay-at-home mom, y'all know that. I try to work from home if I can, because I try to go around, like, I have to work around my husband's schedule and my daughter's schedule. So I need to be able to drop my daughter off to school and pick her up. I don't have anybody else. Me and my husband both agreed that daycare and childcare is just a bill that is just unnecessary. And so it's just like, we came to the conclusion that sometimes it's better for me to stay at home, to be able to, and for me, I like to be able to stay at home, take care of my household, take care of my child, whatever. So I've been doing that for years, basically since she's been born. I would work here and there, part-time jobs, full-time jobs if I can squeeze it in here and there, but like 90% of the time I have been a stay-at-home mom. So this job is perfect that I applied for and I got the interview, because it's third shift for one. The hours is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. I normally wake up at 7 a.m. to get Karaya ready for school. So perfect. I don't have to worry about driving nowhere, going nowhere. So I'm like in heaven, like in love with this job. Anyway, back to the interview. I was so nervous with this interview because I don't know. I just automatically always get nervous with interviews, because it's just like you got somebody sitting there like, so I'm like, okay, I passed the interview, but it took about, what did it take, a day or two for them to call me back. So I was just really nervous, and I started getting really, first I was nervous, then I was like, I got the job. I know I got the job. I put it out there. I put it in the universe. I got this job. I've been saying it. I've been manifesting, like, I want to work at home. I want to work at home job. I want to, a little side hustle for me to make some money. And I've been putting it out there, It finally came to me. And then I started saying, oh my goodness, what if I didn't pass it? And what if I said something wrong? What if I, didn't answer something right? I kept going over in my head like, oh, she asked me this. Did I answer this right? And because I didn't get offered the job on the spot. Like, normally, if I do an interview, that's just how it's been. If I was to work somewhere, if I did an interview and I interviewed with somebody, they offered me the job right after the interview. So since the lady didn't offer me that job during that interview process, she was like, we'll let you know something within 24 to 48 hours. I was like, I don't know if that's good or not. So I started freaking out. Like, after I started checking my email about 6 hours after the interview, and I was like, darn, I'm not getting anything. Then the next day went by, and it was like a whole 24 hours, and I'm like, oh, I still didn't get anything. So then I started to doubt myself, like, oh, maybe I'm not gonna get the job, and I really want this job so bad. And so then me and my husband was sitting there talking about it, and he was like, they're gonna email you when you're least suspecting it. Don't worry about it. Right after he said that, I get an email, congratulations, you got the job. I was like, oh my goodness. Why did I ever doubt myself, for one? Why? When I already put it out there, like, I got this. I knew I had it. So why did I doubt myself? And I'm mad at myself for doubting myself, basically. So anyway, they got to do a background check. That's in process now. So I already have a start date, which I'm happy about. But all that to say, that ties into me not being able to sleep. So now that I don't sleep at night anyway, I have been, like, since she told me that I had a date for the job or whatever, I have been purposely staying up all night to prepare myself for this job. So, you know, normally my sleep pattern would be up 50 times a night, and then I'll eventually get some sleep, and then I'll wake up. But it always seems like as soon as I go to sleep, it's time for me to wake up. So I just start staying up. Like, for the last week or two, I just been up. Like, I literally just try to stay up almost until it's time for me to get her. Maybe the last 2 nights I didn't stay up all the way till 7, but a few nights I have stayed up literally till 7 in the morning, get her up from school, get her up for school, take her to school, come back home, and just crash. But let me tell y'all this. So the last couple of days I've been staying up, and my apartment complex all of a sudden want to paint. Well, they've been painting. They've been remodeling and painting the whole complex, because they're beautifying. That's what they call, they're beautifying it. It was already a beautiful complex, but they're painting all the buildings a different color and doing all this, you know, landscaping and all this. These people, as soon as it's time for me to go to sleep, here they come, banging and being loud and talking loud outside my window. I'm like, really? So now I just feel like it's like I really didn't have no sleep for real. Like, especially today was the worst. Yesterday was pretty bad because they were they had to come and take the screen off of our patios so that they can paint inside the patio. So they was just making so much noise doing that. I didn't get that much sleep. As soon as I went to sleep, it was time for me to get up and come get her from school. And then today they had to paint the door on the outside of my house, and they made so much noise painting a door, y'all. You would think they was breaking the door down. Like, I'm like, what is these people doing? So anyway, that's just a little something to tell y'all. But yeah, so I'm happy I got me a work at home job, which I will be working from home, night shift. So I'm happy about that. That's pretty much it. So I'm sitting in this pickup line. Yeah, I hope you guys caught my last vlog of me and Corey house hunting. Yeah, so we are looking for a house to buy. Hopefully we can find our dream home. And yeah, so we are looking for a house to buy. So I hope you guys caught that. If you have not caught that, I will put it in a little card thing over here, or wherever the card thing is at, so you guys can click on that and see that. So yeah, so now we are really about to be out here looking at homes to buy, and we have seen a lot that we liked, and we went back and forth with the idea of building from the ground up. But it's crazy because if you build from the ground up, you get less space, smaller rooms. It seems like it's smaller rooms, and it is, I don't know, it's smaller rooms, it's smaller space, smaller yard, everything. So if we, you know, get a house that's already built, we got more space, more room, bigger rooms, all of that. So I think we're leaning towards that. But yeah, I hope you guys checked out my last vlog. I don't know how bright this sun is right here. This sun is bright. Yeah, so I'm about to sit here. I am about to jump on my YouTube and try to get a video, try to watch somebody video, because I have not been on YouTube all day. I just dropped my video this morning. I just dropped my video this morning of my us house shopping or whatever, and you know, but that was automatic. I do that on an automatic thing, like, you know, schedule the video to come out. So that dropped this morning. I have not been on YouTube at all, so I'm about to get on here and check out somebody's video with this little bit of time that I have left before this line start moving. So I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Give me those thumbs up. If you have not hit the subscribe button, if you watched this whole video and have not hit my subscribe button, please go ahead and make sure you hit it. Give me those thumbs up. I'll see you guys in the next one. I appreciate y'all. Love you guys. Peace out.